Hello, and welcome to another episode of Barbarians Only, and a belated Happy New Year to you. As we take a look at our Barbarians Only deck here, from our last video, we are now completely maxed out, and even our Cannoneer is maxed out, so if you'd like to copy our deck, this is what we have here. And we're just going to be doing some Path of Legends, because also since the last time we have maxed out Trophy Road, and so Barbarians Only has never been more powerful than it is right now. We do also have the Barbarian Ram evolved and 2 evolutions available to us. And since the last video, many new cards have been given evolves of their own. That's fine. Hopefully these Barbarians will kill the E-Wizard. And they will. The new evolved cards for the other troops, notably P.E.K.K.A. evolved, and most recently, not that it came out the most recently, but we've been struggling with it the most recently, is the Cannon evolved, which when that first came out, we didn't really see it used very much. But recently we've been seeing it used to great effect, so not entirely sure on that. Because he used a zap on that hut, we put down the mirror hut. And we're trying to see what we can get done here, depending on his reaction on the right. I kind of want to hold that for the bats. So we might do a so many Barbarians timing attack on the left now. The Barbarians will chop that weaker Barbarian, getting rage, which is good. So you can see that one Barbarian got to tower. And we'll just take this, because we have to kill those bats anyway. They have added a new tower card, the Chef, which has like a charge up ability that will give one of your troops a +1 level. So far, with the amount that I've played with this, I don't actually find that very good. So we don't use the Chef. And again, you just have to kill the bats here because we are 1 tower up. We're going to put the Ram, because see, now the Lumberjack never gets within... Oh no. Not quite quick enough. But then the Lumberjack never gets within tower range, and we just need to throw out some cheap spells, because then we can get back to... Oh no, I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, okay. Oh, but if you know that they're going to do Lumberjack and then Balloon, you can put the Barb Ram right at the bridge. That way the Balloon will be targeted by the tower, basically. And long story short, on the Chef, we don't really think it's very good for Barbarians Only. Possibly if we used Elite Barbarians. But it's kind of okay on a Barbarian Ram, but it's not like it's amazing or anything. So we'll put the Rage on here. We'll have to use the barrel as well. It's going to be big damage. He's got some things that are very strong against Barbarians. But we got the Scouting off. He's also using the Dagger Duchess. The Dagger Duchess has been, I think, reduced in power. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate. But The Dagger Duchess isn't as strong as it used to be, and we didn't really think it was that strong against Barbarians to begin with. The only thing that it was way too powerful before was that it killed a Barbarian barrel before it connected with tower, and it also stopped a Barbarian ram unassisted before it connected with tower. The combination of those two things was very oppressive. Ooh, very intelligent Tesla placement. We love offensive buildings. We're looking at the clock. It's 1:17 remaining, and that is a good time to start thinking about your big-time attack. When it's about 1:22 to 1:17, you should be thinking, how am I going to do a double elixir timing attack? So we're going to put Barbarians far back. Because he has the ability to put units in advance on the left, we are going to have to lean that way. We're going to get this freeze combined with oh, and that's not going to get the tower, unfortunately. We did not get the freeze quite in time to stop the ram from breaking, so we kind of missed the timing on that a little bit. Mega Knight with a Tesla in range is very powerful. Okay. 17 seconds left. Is it even possible? Let's think. We could attempt something super cheeky. I think it's our only chance. We'll do a double Barbarian timing attack. But he is going to kill us with the Witch anyway. We do manage to connect with tower, but again, that Hail Mary not working out for us there. We'll give him a good game. That was pretty tough. I don't think he had any evolved units. Or was I just missing it? Did he have evolved Mega Knight? Maybe. We'll give them some cheers. This inspires the Barbarian Nation. And we get to go up against the Chef. So one really cool thing about Chef I just noticed, if you use a Barbarian barrel, it will get 2 hits on tower. Aw. Unless they do something. But like on a Princess Tower, it only gets 1 hit. But on a Chef Tower, it gets 2 hits, which is amazing. So you always want to use Bar Barrel early on a Chef. Always. Go for that Bar Barrel. Big time damage. Lots of tiny guys. We'll kill them with the arrows. We got a Barbarian on the field. Let's see what he can get done. Scalpel to the face. Or, not a scalpel. A spatula. Although, a scalpel to the face would be pretty devastating to a Barbarian as well. I'm going to put some Barbarians here. The Chef, as you saw there, gives a +1 level to a unit, and then the bar above the king charges up, and it gives like another +1 level. To be honest, this hasn't seemed like way too good to us. It's pretty good, but it hasn't seemed like totally busted, so we're pretty fine against the Chef, I think. As Barbarian Nation, we don't feel too bad against it. We'll take some damage here, but that's okay. So again, we look at the clock, not liking it. 1:07 is a sloppy time to be thinking about your double elixir timing attack, but here we go. We're getting our max out right at the timing. We're going to put a hut. It's defensively the best, and will allow us, hopefully, some pressure and or bait. We're going to do a parade push of Barbarians on the right as we see commits to a mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're going to freeze. Hopefully the Barbarians don't die. Okay, not too bad. As we are going to take out this Mega Knight. And what he doesn't know is we are going to do a huge time Barbarian attack on the left. And we're going to get him, because he doesn't have money to stop this. And our Barbarians are too strong. So we forced him to make a decision there. He chose the right side. The left side was the correct answer that time. We're going to go one more time. The Evolved Mega Knight is quite good, but if you're reacting to it defensively, it isn't really any better than a normal Mega Knight. However, if they're using it defensively, it definitely is better. Because of the Duchess, we don't... Sometimes in that situation, we'd use Rage to kill all the skeletons and then maybe a freeze to follow it up. We don't like that if they have the Duchess. Okay, unfortunately we do have to place the Barbarians there. We were hoping that would be really nice and clean. We're going to bait this to the center to get double cannon shots. Big part of the reason we have double cannons, our ram bait is significantly more powerful. Now we can follow this up with a second ram bait. And a barrel over here. Again, we would freeze, but the Duchess does the damage so fast, unless you're already on it, you probably just shouldn't. Make sure the witch gets into range of the tower before you use... Oh, whoops. Oh, bad timing by me. We're going to take some damage by that. We were hoping to kill a wave of skeletons with that, of course. But this seems like a battle we can win. And in general, a lot of the new cards and evolutions are really fun to play against as Barbarians only. I don't really feel like we're getting completely outpaced by the rest of the game. Although, as the game progresses and more cards get evolutions, we may feel that way. Probably going to be a Mega Knight. And you know what? I think that was too late. We should have already had those Barbarians down. We're going to try something with the towers, where we bait a barb into the center with a barrel. And then we can get him over here. Ooh, that wizard is quite strong. But you saw we did some damage on that tower, which is nice. Okay, that's going to go down. I think we can do a parade push with a freeze. So it's got to be the Mega Knight there. Oh, the freeze. You see there, if we took like one less hit, you have so many more Barbarians. We'll have to lure him over here. Ooh, the skeleton's quite strong, but that's not actually the lane that we care about. So see how we're putting so much aggression on the lane that we do care about? This kind of like negates the fact that we're behind in tower life if we can force his attention to the side that we want. It's just not a good idea. Oh, the skeleton is quite strong, and the prince too. Okay. We might be done here. This guy isn't even max level. He had fireball the whole time? Let's see if we can do it. Wait, but if he had fireball, can he just cycle that? Come on, man. What are you doing here? Ouch. Okay, we just gotta go for it. There's no other option. If he's gonna try to punk us like that, we gotta punk him right back. Get him out of here. Get him, boys. Yeah. You're gonna try to, like, not kill us with the spell like that? Come on, man. Get out of here. Alright, so Barbarian Nation, you can see the rage does unlock a more powerful barbarian. So the more you can channel your inner rage, the more powerful your barbarians will be. And at the end of that match there, you can see Barbarian Nation was so angry at his lack of fireball usage that we actually just destroyed him. So, good games there to Barbarian Nation. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Good luck.